My name is Angela and this is my first YouTube video, so thumbs up for that. I am starting a channel that's kind of talking about life in general, being a mom, being a wife, going crazy, weird things that pop in your head, you know it, you name it, I'm going to be talking about it. So today I want to talk about frames. The reason why I want to talk about eyeglasses is because I am a certified optician. I have been in the optical field for almost 8 years now. I was trained by opticians that were in the field for 25 plus years. I also managed an office as well, which was great. So I've kind of got some insight into the world of glasses and your exams and all that fun stuff. So today I would like to show you some of my favorite frames. I'm going to go top 6. I don't want to overload you for the first time. I have about over 30 frames. I know, super crazy. You're probably like, oh my God, 30 frames? Are you kidding me? I have like 1. So I know, it's what I do, so I love it. I am obsessed. This is how I've been storing them lately. This is just some of them. My husband made me this really cool wall mounting. If I can, I'll include a photo, but I overloaded it. It's like, I need 3 more of those, honey, if you're watching. I know you are. So I want to go over the top 6 frames that I have and kind of just things to think about when you are going to pick out your first pair of glasses or your 5th pair of glasses or 100th pair of glasses. You kind of want to keep these things in mind unless you've had trial and error issues. Kind of one of those things where you kind of go in there and you're like, I don't even know where to start. First thing I'm going to tell you is trust your optician. They're not there to just sell you stuff. They are there to ask you lifestyle questions, to give you their input in regards to the way that your prescription works, what is going to be best for you. So please trust their knowledge. Let them ask you questions and ask them questions as well so that they can make sure to put you in exactly everything that you need. First one that I want to show you is kind of one of those ones that's going to be your staple pair. This one is a black BCBG frame. I almost died when I saw this frame. Literally, I gasped so loud I almost made my coworkers crap their pants. The zebra is like a mother of pearl behind this black zebra. It's like divine. It is a rimless frame, so you will have to go into an impact resistant lens because the rimless edge is exposed. But it has this really cute cat eye and so forth. I'll try it on for you. So what I like about this is that it follows the face frame. That's the number one thing you want to do when you're picking out frames. One for women especially, you want to make sure that this bridge is not too high. Nobody should have a unibrow. I would be going around waxing people's faces all day long. But you want to make sure this dips down, has a little bit of lift in the corner, cuts in at the cheekbones, follows your face frame. That's the biggest thing you want to make sure to do. For women especially, get that lift in the corner. Instant facelift. It's going to brighten the eyes up, draw the eyes upward. It's really going to make you look great. So this would be a really good frame for somebody who likes to wear blacks and whites and creams and things like that. This is a good one. This is called the BCBG Tabitha in black. They do come in a brown color and in a purple, as well as like 2 or 3 different sizes if I'm not mistaken, which is great. So great staple frame. The next one I want to show you is a Karl Lagerfeld. I love this frame because it's not a cherry red. It's not quite a burgundy. It's kind of a nice mix. If you look at that, it's kind of got some different colors kind of fluctuating throughout there, and then a solid red temple, which is great. Same thing, cuts in here at the cheekbones, lifts in the corner, dips down here, so you want to make sure it follows your face frame. The number one thing you'll hear me over and over again say for plastic frames, make sure the bridge fits right. If you look, the bridge is fitting perfect. You can see there's no gapping here, there's no gapping on the sides. The frame isn't looking like it's gonna go anywhere. The way to get a frame that really feels secure and that it's not kind of flopping around and then it's just really loose and doesn't fit right is to make sure that the bridge fits right. So that's really important. And if the bridge is not fitting right and you're totally in love with it, you just wanna make sure that you outweigh the pros and cons. You know, pro, looks great. Cons, you may have some pressure in spots that you wouldn't anticipate after wearing them for a few hours. So do keep that in mind. Also make sure you ask your optician if there's the option to order the frame in a different size, because it may just be you need a different size, which is great that most lines will be able to order them in different sizes. So that is the Karl Lagerfeld model KL775 in color 133, which is great. Really, really fun frame. It's a nice casual frame, you know, white tee and jeans. The next one, this one's super fun. This is by Niche Eyewear, and this line is called SLR. I love that it has this hot pink kind of layered plastic, has the coral backside, which is great with that solid temple. This is totally going with the fun retro summery trend, which is great. So this is something fun you can wear with like neon colors, or even just like a simple, like I said, white teen jeans. Everything goes with white teen jeans, so that's going to be a #1 thing. But this is really fun. You can see it is having that perfect fit at the bridge. Does dip down a little bit and kind of glide up a little bit. I do love frames that have a little bit of an accent because it adds a little personality to it without being over the top. This one is definitely an over the top frame. It's very bright, very fun. You have to, portray a lot of confidence when you wear a frame like this. This is not probably a good frame for somebody who's starting off wearing glasses, but the only exception to that rule is if it matches your personality. If that's just who you are, you're very artsy, you're funky, you have a lot of fun with things like that, and your wardrobe and so forth, go for it. Don't hold back, especially with your frames, because they are going to kind of show off your personality. So that is something that you could do. And that was Niche Eyewear SLR. The next one that I want to show you is one of my favorite lines. These last three are my top three. This is called the Weimar by Etnia Barcelona. What I love about them is they actually use an old school technique. They are made in Barcelona, Spain. They do this really great technique at layering plastic. What they did was like really thin to thick, which is great because you don't want to, again, have that thickness throughout the bridge and so forth. They did this transparent kind of gray. This is considered a gray coral color, and that was Weimar. Same thing, really good bridge fit. Follows the cheekbones, a little lift in the corner. I do love how they have that pop of color. That color is just so cute. If I could get that in every nail polish color, it would be amazing. So really cool style. So this one's kind of a fresh fun if you want that pop of color. So they have so many different color variations, like royal blue with gold, and I mean, you could not even imagine. Like, you literally have to go to their website and look at them, and you're just gonna, like, your jaw will drop. So amazing line, Etnia Barcelona. So love them. Would love to have every frame they have. The next one, I know my boss is sick and tired of seeing me wear this frame, and I know she does, but is like the best frame ever made. This is Versace. This frame actually is model 3159. I love this frame because it was my way of getting a black frame without it being too harsh against the skin, because it is layered plastic, which is great. It's clear black, which is great. I'm gonna go ahead and put that up here so you can kind of see how that does. And it does have the Medusa emblem that goes straight through punched, so it connects there, which is really neat. I do love it because it does have that lift in the corner, has that really cool retro cat eye kind of a look, the way it cuts in here as well. They really did a great job in making this frame not look really heavy look. I mean, this one comes in really cool colors and so forth as well. So that's one of my favorites. It does have a crystal backing. Anytime that you want a plastic frame that's a little bit lighter against the skin, you are going to want to find one that has that crystal backing, okay? Really important. Okay, my final one is my newest favorite line. It is Chantelle Thomas. She has an amazing glasses line. I love it. She has some that have like, the temple is actually like a corset. I mean, you would never even imagine these things that they come up with. So this is my favorite frame. This one is laser cutting. You can see it kind of has that cat eye, which is really nice. It's like a satin brown. See, it has cute little kind of cream bow in the corner. They did really great at doing the same thing, thin to thick and then thick to thin, which is great. So that way it really pulls and draws the eyes up, brightens the eyes up, follows my brow bone, and cuts in here, which is great. So that's just the typical things that you want to look for when you are ordering frames or picking them out. Sometimes you won't find them right away. Don't be discouraged by that. You don't want to rush picking out glasses because it is something that most people plan on having at least for a couple years. Don't keep your frames longer than 2 years. Realistically, A, they're going to go out of style, but B, metal and plastic frames gradually break down, the material does. So you are going to want to make sure that after that time period, you start thinking about getting a new frame. So those were my top 6 frames. If you have any questions about them, please let me know. Some videos coming up are going to be about lens options based on your prescription. Another video about progressive lenses. If you are not a progressive wearer, you don't need readers, whatever, refer the video to your parents, aunts, uncles, anything like that. Having that insight from this side of, the desk, the optical side, so we can kind of explain to you about progressives and so forth, is going to be great. So look for that. So make sure you like and subscribe. Thank you for watching and taking the time. Hope you love the frames. Please show me any glasses that you guys get or pick out. I would love to see them. Any questions, again, just leave it in comments box, like and subscribe. All right, bye.